comment needed.
That's a marvelous way people like this, but they don't play near as well as he does.
That's right. Okay, Seve's tee shot. And he's just caught the edge of the rough, but the lie does not look too bad. And playing well, have had bogeys and double bogeys. This is Ray Floyd on the second green right now.
Cutting downhill, in case you wondered why that was so fast. That was a very, very nice catch in the fairway. There behind the green, that's a directional flag because he cannot see the top of the flag. The way he's leaning, I'd say it's right.
There you see the ball just off the right side and into the heavier cut.
There's play very quickly, and I just wonder if that's going to have something to do with it.
Okay.
About how long a shot did Tom have, Bob?
Well, he was 175 and hit an awful shot, way left. I mean, that shot isn't even close.
It's down in the old Zook. First hole. And rather lucky to find such a clean lie in that very heavy rough. And he's played a pretty good, as you can see, nestling right in the rough. It's a very tricky one. You'd hardly believe he could stop that sort of championship putt of the day. What is it, 12, 14 feet? And it's for a par. How'd you like that? That's not too bad a way to start. Champion with this for a par 4 at the first hole. And how'd you like that as well? He shot at the second. Just trying to place it in the fairway.
Very, very short.
78.
Shot of 125 yards.
Well, that's more. Ballesteros' second shot. And boldly at the flag again. Pretty good shot because
at 1 under.
All right.
Tough little putt here, Jim, that Tom has. Should be a pretty good break from right to left.
And takes the lead. In the there you see the turnpike and the railroad. Dave, we had a little trouble with your mic a minute ago. Let's see if you're there now.
Well, yeah,
yes, there you are. Welcome back. In the rough. Rossi, how's it look?
Well, it's not really. Did I see, David? If Seve can keep putting the pressure on Tom, he's going to be shooting first every hole.
Wasn't Walter Hagen supposed to have used that technique in match play?
I never saw Walter play, but I guess that's the idea. But if he can keep hitting it like that with that one iron, I think he ought to stay with it.
Okay.
PGA. Oh, yeah. Doesn't show much emotion, and so, but he's got a new idea of putting where he doesn't ground his putter. He holds it above the ground.
Oh, goodness.
Working all right.
Ooh. Larry Nelson moving into a tie with Ballesteros. Patience. Seve giving it a bit of the Arnold Palmer lean. At times he does remind you of Arnold with that lean and the way he walks fast, charging down the fairway, way, way on the front of the green. 140 the hole.
It's the kind of lie that he's just hitting a 9-iron and he'll just throw it up in the air. Like you say, it's at a good angle. He's got it going right at it.
You see the big directional pole there that he showing him the line to the green as being a blind shot.
But today the flat.
Go.
I thought he gave that a... That's a big green, David, isn't it? Well, there are many of them here are big, and of course this is one of the biggest. Look at this. Look at this.
Did that ball go in the cup, or did the caddy catch it?
It went in the... Yes. That's tough.
Gallant putt.
That's good. right there. That keeps him right. 4th. And the 3rd shot. And that'll be quite...
Peter, he's got a beautiful lie.
Has he made good contact, Bob?
Yeah, it's to the left, but he did make good contact. Might be in the left-hand bunker. No, it's in the rough.
Just short. It's okay.
Lie and Seve, who just caught the rough.
8 feet off the fairway. This is a par 5, of course, and he's just...
See, he had to lay up. He just really laid up.
Yeah.
With a very, very lofted club.
And again, he's just missed the fairway, looking for a birdie. 3rd shot. He's really boomed that right up in the air, trying to make it land softly, and he has done just that. That's a great shot.
He had some difficulty, but he has settled down.
Now then, here's Tom Watson's shot, and that's the stroke really of a masterful golfer. That really is quite brilliant. He looks so cool and calm. Just gives it a little tap at the hole. Has he got the speed and the line? Not bad. Isn't he quite remarkable? It almost wriggled away. Look at that look in the eye. I show you. For this to go 4 under. Oh, it's great stuff. Marvelous stuff indeed. Feast of good play. 379 yards this hole. Tom Watson, there you see, using an iron. Waggle, no, not this time. Back and sweeps it away. Has he pushed that one? How's that going, Bob?
Yes, this is way right, almost into the hazard. It's a dry hazard, however, but it's not in good shape. He's going to have a very, very difficult shot left.
No.
It's a beautiful looking shot, Peter. You can see it take off, though, but I tell you, if he's got any kind of a lie...
Crisply, beautifully.
Another pretty shot just to the right of the hole.
Yes, a pretty shot indeed, and the defending...
Seve Ballesteros at the moment in deep rough here.
Game. Not too bad, though, is it?
Except for Seve. For par. After 6. Yes, well, he salvaged a pretty good par from the places he found them for a birdie. Yes, indeed. And he joins Ballesteros at 2 under. What a shot that must have been. It must be pretty loose now. Yeah, he's smiling away. All right, the leader. Oh, my goodness. This was on videotape. It happened just... Oh, ooh, wasn't that nice? Well, he gets one back.
Shots behind Watson.
My goodness.
Now it's time for a bit of bullfighter's courage for Seve Ballesteros. 1 under par, but losing ground. You can't let it affect him. Again, the lean. Well, what a beautiful shot, Jim.
Oh.
Oop, a little long though, Bob.
And
But
not too good a break, Rossi. Jumped back in the...
Not sitting terribly bad, but not very good.
from straight behind.
Does he have to carry that bunker, Rossi?
Well, he's going left, and this is going to be a good shot.
Real awfully hot. Let's see.
Through the green.
Yeah, it's going to go through and into the bunker, Ross. That ball was so hot coming in closer, sir. Okay, there you see it, onto the putting surface.
On a very good shot, but as you see, the pace of the green has just carried it 8 or 9 feet right on the edge of the bunker. He's almost got to do a balancing act here as well. Just a little firm little shot. Chops it up, looking to hole it. And that. Oh, well, well, well. That was a good strike, though, a good putt. Oh, I say. He went. Now, if Larry Nelson has this putt for a birdie, if he holds it, well, all sorts of things could happen if he holds it, but he hasn't. He's left it way short because he's creeping ever nearer to this man, Tom Watson, who's got this putt for a 1 over par 5. But you get a chance.
There's the typical Watson swing, accelerating through that ball so well. And look at this. He has not been offline since that second shot at the first hole, even though it was too much. 2 under. Now back at the tee at 8, Ballesteros. With the iron. Oh, he's a long way from home. Okay,
Ballesteros, birdie attempt. And Morgan. And now he's got another.
That is really playing golf there. My word.
5 under. He has a
7. Now he needs, obviously, to get this in.
And he did, for a par that keeps him at 1 under for the championship, even Virginia Turnpike and the railroad tracks, for the rest of the golf course. Par 5 in this championship. The only hole on the course that people have really been gaining on in groups.
Simply because it's short, Jim, and they can longer hitters. And look at this shot. He reached it in 2 shots.
Now, that was his second shot. That's the word we have from the golf course.
Just give himself a realistic chance for an eagle. And he did. Wow.
Oh, dear. However, yards par for Cal Pete to keep him at 1 over par. Look at that. Tremendous effort.
An iron to this hole, which then becomes a par 4 for him.
Probably only a 4-iron, Dave. He hit a tremendous drive. That shot's a little to the right, though.
It started that way, just didn't come back. He's in a deep rough there.
Up into the deep.
Now seeing a feast of golf. This is Seve's 3rd shot, par 5, 9th hole. Drove it in the rough, couldn't, even with his great strength, force it on the green, and the slope, well, it just needed a touch more. Not lying all that badly that one would anticipate that Tom somehow or other will get down in 2 from here. Not that it's very easy. He's got to make sure of making solid enough contact with the ball. Just slides the club in and underneath and plays an exquisite little shot. Forefinger. The club held very lightly. Looks good. Oh, beautiful putt. Unlucky. Watson at the 9th and dead center for another birdie. That's 6 birdies in 9 holes and 1 bogey. truly remarkable golf from the defender. 10th hole. Second shot. 462 yards.
It's on the right side.
Oh.
It worked well down to the hole.
But a nice bounce in there, Eddie. And it's still coming. It's still coming.
People don't realize how fast this green is, Peter, and any shot will work well down to that corner of the green.
Scorecards of Johnny Miller, who's 63 here, startled the world back in 1973, and Tom Watson, their front nine. And you see Johnny Miller, the birdies are in white and the bogeys in front nine with 4 birdies. Ooh, look at it go. Rossi?
Very, very long shot. This is probably the 3-iron as hard as he can hit it, but it's sure a pretty looking shot. It's right at the flag.
Oh, come on now. Look at this move. Well, that'll show you. It won't stay on the green, Jack. That's the slant of this green, and
Looks like a 5-iron. It's going way left. It really came out terribly and is in the very long rough about
right. It is going to roll back to the left. That's the only saving thing he may have. That's where he's put it, isn't it? Oh, that's a good shot. Be lovely. Look at it go. It's like it has an electric battery in it when it hits there. And as I said, he'd be lucky to keep it on the green. So he is 3 there. And quite well. Oh, that's where this goes, though. Okay. Oh, that comes up. Whoa, went out the other way. Good putt. Believe it or not, that's a good
2-shot lead. That's not much. The 11th tee.
Birdie here to put him within 1 shot of Tom. Ballesteros from the very front of the green, and look at this. Marvelous touch. Oh, hold up, hold up. He boldly went for it. He needed to. His dime slipped when he put it down. The dime started to move, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we're almost at the point of having co-leaders. What a magnificent golf shot under pressure.
Tom Watson now. Nelson's second shot on 15. Okay. Anytime you see it hit on that surface, that's good.
Again.
Oh, look at this. In the final round of the United States Open Championship, and at what a moment, with Tom Watson and this man, Larry Nelson, flat even, not that many holes left to play, but Harris decided to putt this birdie attempt, however. This could put him in the lead all by himself for the first time in the tournament, but no. 2 tournaments of this year.
Watch how fast this is still. That's a, ooh, what a good putt.
And yet, look at that. Well, reasonable, but it would do. Well, he's all right. I would think that was very difficult to do, to start out putting. Watson.
Yeah. Stay right, ball. Get down. Yeah.
Bob Rosberg, can you pick it up?
It is 280 yards exactly on the fly, and the ball never moved when it hit the fairway.
Fairways are
not too bad a drive.
Long putt, Ed, about what?
Jack, he must have 60 feet to the hole. it doesn't have tremendous break to it. It should break a little bit to his right, but he's got at least 60 feet.
Just get me down in 2, huh? Oh, my, look at this putt. Ladies and gentlemen, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, my goodness. Right in the heart.
It's going right.
Go.
It's over with Seve's ball.
So safely on the green at 15, Tom Watson, who now trails Larry.
And 73.
Now, these are the things he's so good at, though. He makes a lot of long putts. That's going fairly fast, it looks like.
That one left for the par to stay 1 shot behind the remark.
Oh, I would have to say he's probably going with a 7-iron. I don't know if he mishit his tee shot or laid back a little farther intentionally, but he had quite a long shot. And safely on the green.
Yep. Must make. And does.
Man grabs you.
Yes.
Well, he's a little stronger than Larry Jack, but he's got to get all over that iron.
Oh, did
How about that shot?
Oh, my.
So well. Now, the great thing about Tom, good full turn. Look at the shoulder.
A long putt at 17 by the leader. Look at this. Had it right on line again.
That's very good. You don't want to get too cute there.
Does he have an iron? No, he doesn't. No. Well, they like it on the tee. That is...
No, it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone to the left. Huh?
Cut, and what's going to happen to this shot?
It's going a little right, though, isn't it?
Beautiful shot. It's on the green, isn't it?
It just, well, it's...
At the 17th tee, Tom Watson. About how far will he have, Rossi?
Well, he's well back. This hole is playing quite
Very long,
today.
yes.
He's probably...
was missing when I walked out of the motel, and
Ball's going a little right.
and long.
There it is in the bunker. Yep.
Par here.
He's got to come uphill.
It's very slow coming that way. Maybe the slowest putt at Oakmont.
Oh, get going.
If you remember, in '78, Jerry is a good line.
Waste no
What a
time
shot.
with it. Look at this.
What a shot. What a marvelous golf shot. Little does he know
How good a chance he had.
not much break, Tim, and it is slow going there. Pushed it. Well, all they can do now is wait.
A bogey 5 for Larry Nelson. So he will finish the championship.
Pushed it.
Oh. And now he's got another one. That is not automatic. So, talk about ebbing. He trails by 1 with 1 hole to play. Par 4. Well, he's taken step one.
That's a big drive.
Well, David, and this is a 7-iron now. That's how far he drove it. Drove it 310 yards.
Wow.
Pulled it, though.
Oh, it's way over. Oh, it isn't over. This is the reception for the defending champion. Tom Watson, probably the finest player of the game in the world today and over the past 5 years or so. 4-time winner of the British Open.
A lot simpler for Larry than it is for Tom.
Has to go in the hole. Too hot.
Hold it.
Hold it. No, that's going all the way down to the front of the green. And Larry Nelson has won the United States Open Golf Championship at age 35